It's the venue that's had plenty of success, come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Today, our draw features two from the AFC between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Kansas City Chiefs. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're off from Arrowhead. Darius Davis to return it. This makes it up to the 25. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. No run here with Amari on Hampton. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Well, they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. Shotgun snap to Herbert. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
The Chiefs adding a man to their secondary for this 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Johnson finds the football, complete. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. So 3rd and 16, no problem for him as they get the first.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Line.
1st and 10, Herbert. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Shotgun give to Hampton. Now that's all with the offense dying up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Home to try.
On 3rd down, Herbert. This is a heater going deep. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. And the Chiefs, they're off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession. This defense may sit in the bottom half of the league, but hey, an early reminder there, it can't take them lightly.
That's right. Where they rank is only a number, right? And they'll keep outplaying it if they take the ball away like that. You're not playing this defense they've been all season. This is a reminder you're playing the defense here today.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Mahomes starting off with a throw. For inside the 30. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, block inside the 15. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, get the quarterback.
And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Bunker with the extra point. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Chargers getting set. First and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. That's caught. Keenan Allen. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to give the Chargers a first down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Downfield, and he has McConkey. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Out of the gun, here's Hampton. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Herbert from the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. A pickup of 17. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Herbert now off the play fake. And no place for him to go. The Chiefs take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
I know we talk about a rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with the quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
So after the sack, here comes 2nd and 11.
Stop.
Throwing now, Herbert. On the screen, this is Harris. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. So now a pause for an injured player, and this is a big one. It is Justin Herbert who's in some pain. He's being attended to after that play.
Ready. Set.
Third down from the gun. Looking, hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. But the Chargers were the first to get to that one, so it'll stay with them. Wow, this has been a rough sequence for them starting out. First the interception, and now almost giving it away again on the fumble.
Yeah, Coach's going to have to get everybody around the campfire and get this thing figured out, because through all the years and all the styles of play, we know one thing, Kate. Turnover margin in the NFL is the biggest indicator of winning and losing.
Dicker connects there, and it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. It's a give to Hunt. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 44-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Hits him on the in route. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-3 is our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Good strike downfield to Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs now lead by 10. Travis Kelsey, the touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs drive their lead to 11.
14. Chargers 3.
Butker on now to kick this one away.
Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Straight.
Here's Hampton to open the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuck in the run.
He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Here we go. Set. 50. Green.
On the counter, it's Hampton. Has a hole left, room to run. Reaches the 40. Hits the 20. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers make it a one-score game in the first half. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love it.
And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10. Back to throw, Mahomes. Finds him on the crossing route. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. A big 34-yard pickup there. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
All set now. First and 10. To the air, Mahomes. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. It's the first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He'd been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throw on the ball. And he still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
Complete over the middle. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Give him about 16 yards on that game, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Setting up the screen. Fights his way through a tackle.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Yellow. Strike.
From the gun, it's Hunt. And he's in for the touchdown. The Chiefs hold an 11-point advantage. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs push the lead up to 12. Butker on now to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. Returnable from near the end zone. And he doesn't get very far, just beyond the 5-yard line.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10.
Set punt. 60 red. 60 red.
Motioning the tight end left.
Set punt.
Hampton now up the middle. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down.
set, ready. 33, yellow, set, cut.
Back to Hampton. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Hey, as much as I love talking about these physical matchups, right now this is psychological. This adds some layers to this third down call. Do you try your hand at another run and hope it fares better? Tougher to go back to it again when it just gets stuffed.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is third and inches.
Ready. Blue 32, cut.
Again, it's Hampton. And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be fourth now and less than a yard.
Third and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks instead. Well, the defense is energized with that stop.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Man downfield. He's got it. It's worthy. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. It's a 29-yard gain. And that's a Chiefs first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Pistol now for Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Yellow.
Off play action. It's Mahomes. And they take this in for the score. The Chiefs make it a 3-possession game. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs go up by 19.
Chargers 9.
Butker on now to kick this one away.
Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for first and 10.
Here we go, set.
Now an inside give to Hampton. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be second and 5.
The ball carrier.
Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up second and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. Stick around. More from Arrowhead on the other side.
On the set.
5 still to go here. This is second down.
Set.
He'll bring the tight end in motion.
Set.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. This is caught downfield by Allen. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
You know, Kate, we'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for short yardage. Sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Let's go.
They send a tight end in motion. They go play action on first down. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
Running it with Hampton. Ran into a wall that time. Couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Come on, set. 45. Ready?
3rd and long for him here. He isn't holding out. They're going to drop it. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. J.K. Scott will kick it away.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Mahomes on 1st and 10. He puts some juice on a deep. They connect on the deep shot. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He finds Brown right side. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Ball is caught. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs grow their lead yet again.
Chiefs 35. Chargers 9.
Butker on now to kick this one away. On return, here comes Davis. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cut.
Hampton gets the handout. And he's going to be brought down over the 31. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Set. Ready. 52. Blue. Blue. Go. Go red.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the
Dicker
Chargers.
all lined up and ready to boot it away. It's Brashard Smith now with the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. We'll get an injury stoppage. That's one of the Chargers who's pretty shaken up and being tended to. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Yellow. Spartan.
Hunt trying things up the gut. Finds a seam left side. He's off to the races. try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs continue piling on to this lead.
The score, Chiefs 42, Chargers 9. Harrison Butker to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Take over first and 10. Around the 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32.
Ready, set, go.
This is Hampton. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack. Exactly what he just did.
And no first down here. He's up to the 42-yard line. Another half yard, and he'd have had it.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them,
Let's go.
along with everybody else.
Yep, set.
From the gun on third down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Drew Tranquil with the pick. And the Chiefs have it now. He's 8th pick of the year. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and
Ooh, on him quick there. They bring him to the turf. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Gets his tight end on the corner route. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs continue adding on to that lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41.
Ready.
Looking to throw Lance. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Got to get some protection up front here, Kate. He is already in the game because they knocked out the starter. And trust me, you don't want to get to the emergency quarterback.
Ready.
It's Hampton on second. And they'll fly ahead for a few. It's third down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third down.
Let's go now. Hut.
Air it out on third. Going with a screen to Hampton. On third down, they wind up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards.
Not terribly complicated on this one. Just not the third down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
Takes it in at the 21. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. First down now, ball at the 33.
Yellow.
Now it's Mahomes. Finds his man, Gray. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on second down. Here's Hunt up the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Right on these two. Right on these. Yellow. There's a wall. Right. Come back.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skips down inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Offense is set. First and 10.
Hey, 43, 46.
Looking inside the red zone. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Yellow.
Again, Mahomes to throw. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs tack on 7 more to their lead.
Chiefs 56, Chargers 9.
Butker on now to kick this one away.
To kick off for Kansas City.
Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready up.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start with a give to Harris. And they send it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Now a run by Hampton. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Tackle made there by Derek Nottie.
At the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Ready, ready. Black.
Throwing now off the play action. Connects with him down the sideline. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Chargers a first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
Set, ready. Black 40. Ready.
From the gun, they go with Harris. On the move, past the 40. Has a hole left, room to run. And what a play to end our 3rd quarter as he gets out of bounds with a ton of yards to his name. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Chargers who have it to start the fourth quarter, but this game seems pretty far out of reach for them. Just need 2 more yards that they couldn't get on that last play. Here's first and goal.
Let's go now. Hey.
From the red zone on first. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So now it'll be second and goal. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind them, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here,
and he's going to have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers making the scoreboard look a touch better.
Okay, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains, the processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down, and he just put on a show.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers take 7 points off the deficit.
16.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. This return starts at the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10.
Yellow. Right side.
Here's a give to Hunt. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Once more here with Hunt. He's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to keep them from piling on those yards.
And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Right.
Go with Hunt on the run. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be second and 8.
Okay, a 2-yard run on first down. I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Right side.
Another run for Hunt. He finds just enough daylight for a 5-yard gain. It's third down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Yellow. Right side.
Shotgun snap. It's a give to Hunt. Flies past the first, inside the 30. And they'll finally bring him down at the 22. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs looking at a 14-0 record.
Yellow.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
Right side.
It's a designed run from Mahomes. Lining up to take a knee on second down.
Right side.
Looks like a designed run here from Mahomes.
Yellow.
Setting up for the kneel down on third. Here's Mahomes on a designed run. The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this. It's a designed run from Mahomes.